Hello, planner friends. I hope that you are having a fabulous day. I wanted to take a little time this morning and share my March planner setup. I realize I'm a little late with this, but last weekend I had all six, yes, you heard that right, six of my grandchildren that were here staying the weekend, had them for the whole weekend. And honestly, to say the least, that put me a little behind on my planning and all of my planner plans, if you will. Excuse me. I actually have even spent this first week of March continuing to set up and fill in things. I just finished yesterday, like dating my monthly pages. So last weekend was a little chaotic, but I'm all set now, and I know it's like the first week of March is already gone, but we still have a few weeks left, and I still wanted to share my planner setup for March. So if you follow my channel, you may remember or you may know that March is not only my birthday month, but it's a huge birthday month for my family. My birthday is March, so I have this gorgeous little March planner girl. She has her glasses because I wear glasses. She has her little ice cream cake because those are my favorite. Her little dress, her little party balloons. And then on the back, it just says, "It's my birthday." So I love this planner cover. Got it from Etsy from Small Box of Treasures, I believe. I can link in the description box. I can link the channel or the little Etsy company that I bought it from. I buy most of my planner covers from Small Box of Treasures, and I can't remember exactly if this one came from there or a different one, but I will link that below. But anyway, it's my birthday. It's my husband's birthday, which his birthday is actually on my birthday. We share a birthday, which was the 2nd. My son's birthday is the 5th. My daughter's birthday is the 13th. My daughter-in-law's birthday is the 22nd. My daughter-in-law's sister is the 14th. It's just a crazy month full of birthdays, and we love it. So we just celebrate the whole month. Anyway, that's not what you're here for, the family birthday tree. You're here for looking at a planner setup. So we will get right into it. So again, my birthday girl cover. And then I have my little Hello March bullet journal page that I created using some bullet journal stencils. And then these are my little bullet journal pages I created a long time ago, and I just love them. The ABCs of things to be thankful for. And these are all ideas of things that I found on Pinterest that sparked my interest. You know, I loved them. I loved the way they were set up, their layout. I didn't have the stickers they used, or I didn't have certain things that they had, and so I just kind of took their idea and made my own. But this is my ABCs of things to be thankful for. Then I have my little daily morning routine, which is the miracle morning. You know, your the savers, your silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise reading, and journaling. So, oh, here they are written down. I love them, SAVERS. So, and then this is my self-care nighttime routine, setting up the plans for the next day, journaling, skincare, you know, hydrating before bed, reading, relaxing, brushing your teeth, putting on cozy clothes, and establishing a good bedtime. And then this is like my little Hygge manifesto. I just love this. I love this whole idea of slow living and the Hygge manifesto is atmosphere, presence, pleasure, equality, gratitude, harmony, comfort, truce, togetherness, and shelter. And so you think of all those things, and I have like scented candles, books, and like warm teas, a little hot and maybe a little hot cocoa, some cozy socks, you know, little warm fuzzy blankets. And then my next section here, my first section is my goal planning section. And I actually made this habit tracker last year, and I started using it, but I didn't use it for the whole month. So I came across it, and I decided instead of creating a new one, I was just going to use this one and just start, you know, just start filling in the days that I don't have, which I do need to catch it up. I put it in here, and I haven't, like, today is what, the 7th or 8th? Let me see. Today is the 8th, so I do have to catch it up. And so this was like my habit tracking for like waking up early, early bedtime, spending some time outside, daily gratitude, reading, meditation, and taking some quiet time to unplug. And then the back side of it was my fitness monthly habit tracker, movement, food tracking, tracking my weight every day, 120 ounces of water, daily self-care, skincare routine, and trying to get at least 7 hours of sleep. So I'm going to just fill these in. I do have some of these things I need to catch up and number this 1 to 31. These are my March goals, my short-term goals: lose 5 pounds, declutter my closets, complete a course, a fitness course, and lose 6 inches, like all over, you know, like combined waist, hips, you know, that whole thing. Long-term goals: organize my garage, save $500 in my savings, and reach 1,000 YouTube subscribers, which I actually did that right at the end of February. And I'm just hanging out right there at that 1,000, so I'm so grateful for that. But I did actually meet that goal. And then these are the to-dos to work on those goals, milestones, and outcomes, which obviously I haven't got to those yet. And this is kind of like my little currently page for March, things I need to budget, my cash stuffing envelopes, my 100 envelope savings challenge, shots for my dog, her shots are due, a trip to the beach, spending, I have birthdays, Jeep events, and I also have a couple of baby showers this month. Monthly tasks: getting my dogs groomed, doing my zone chores, detailing the car, you know, getting it all cleaned up and cleaned out, and cleaning out the garage. These are like my March main goals, like not really like main goals, but it's like focus area: declutter Beckham's bedroom, declutter the living room. And these are weekly goals: to do some deep cleaning, clear the surface clutter, decorate the living room, decorate Beckham's room, organize Beckham's room. And then daily goals are 15 minutes of declutter, cleaning and tidying every day, and organizing something every day. Then I have this first monthly layout here that I kind of did a lot of green highlighting and used some stickers from a Happy Planner book. And I started filling in the kids' ball schedules. I have Williams and I have Beckham's. I just need Kinley's. I only had her first game day, so we were waiting on her schedule to come out to fill in all of her games. And then this is this was an undated planner insert that I got from Amazon, and I just stuck in here. These are the vertical layout, and so I did decorate for the first week. And these are some stickers. I believe these are from Agenda 52, these stickers that I used. And then today is Sunday the 8th, so I still have to do my little setup for this week. And then these are planner inserts that I got from Happy Planner from the Cyber Monday sale. I already, obviously used January, February. I set up a little small book, and I just had just the month of February in that planner. So we're starting with March. Here I have lots of birthday balloons, candles, or cake with candles, little party hats, and celebrate birthdays, because again, we had birthdays the 2nd, the 5th, the 13th. We have them on the 14th. We also have a baby shower, and ironically, the baby shower is for our little lovely lady who is her birthday. So our girl is having a birthday and a baby shower on the same day. We have birthdays on the 22nd. So lots of birthdays for March. And then these inserts that I got from Happy Planner are also undated, and they are just kind of like line sheet with little check boxes. So I did start filling some of them in. Friday was the official kickoff to ball season, softball and baseball season. These are some stickers that I had from an older Happy Planner book, What's for Dinner. So I just put them through here and are using those for my meal planning for the week. And so, like, today is Sunday, which we're going to have breakfast for dinner. I do need to put that in. And then I will fill out everything going on next weekend. See, I have a birthday and a baby shower, and ball games next weekend. So we have that. And then this, I did go ahead and use some planner stickers. These are also from Agenda 52. I think it's called Plant Lady. They're so cute. And these are actually from February. That's why they look different, because I had gone through and put these dinner stickers in. But I decorated this in February, and for whatever reason, I did not fill anything in. So I decided, since March and February's dates line up, I just stuck that week in here since it's set up really pretty, and I'll just fill in for this week. And I did go ahead and add another baby shower and some ball games. So I have April, May, and June. This was only a 6-month planner insert. So after the planner section, I have my health section, and this is obviously from a Happy Planner wellness. I believe it's the wellness pack. I've just had it for years. And the first thing is where I track my personal records, my measurements, and my weight. This is the little bullet journal page I created with like important everything, daily habits, reading, walking, journal, exercise, hydrate, gratitude. And for some reason I put walking twice. I'm not sure. I just never took it off and changed it. Tidy up and spending some me time. And my happy list is unplug, be present, focus on today, be mindful, just breathe, stay positive. And so I just love this. I made this a long time ago, and I loved it so much. I just keep reusing it, This is a monthly layout that I did also on some dot grid paper. And when I created it, it was dated, but I decided to keep this because this is a great, days of the week, like walking and gym days, days that I'm just going for a walk, Zumba days, it's kind of like a little routine, like a little schedule. What days are Zumba days? What days are walking days? What days are gym days? So I just decided to keep that. These are some of the programs I want to do from Les Mills. Zumba, some workouts I want to do for Zumba. Neo U, that is it's a fitness app, and some of their programs I want to do. And this is like the Zumba 6-week transformation. This was one of the Zumba programs I was doing actually back at the end of last year before I had my knee injury, and I just need to finish it. These are from Fit On, another fitness app, some programs I want to do. And so I just got some little check marks. And then this is like a little undated monthly, and it's the day of the week, each workout that I need to do for each of those programs to complete that program. And then these are like future programs I want to do after I complete these. And then these are my little trackers that I had created from some stickers that I had gotten from Etsy, and of course a couple of stickers from Happy Planner. So there's like a little focus and some habit trackers, and the health and fitness is, you know, goals for the week, beginning weight, vitamins, exercise, tracking your water, logging your daily steps, and then your weight at the end of the week, a shopping list, and just some little sections for notes. So I have a couple of pages of those. This is my Zumba 6-week transformation. I was on week 3, so once I get the strength built back up in my leg from my injury, I want to complete this one. This was another Zumba program, 4-week program, and I was down to the last 2 workouts. So I think this week I'm going to try to be brave enough to try to get back to doing the Zumba and finish those 2 programs. This is an exercise tracker that I created with all of the Zen volumes, which is Zumba releases. And I want to track those off and do those. And then this was just a monthly that I set up. I haven't filled anything out in it. And then some more trackers. And then, of course, our little food tracker. And this was a from the Happy Planner Wellness Planner Insert Packet. And this is just, I know I've changed it around, like changing the days to match the dates, but I decided that I really like this. It's a 30-day challenge, self-care challenge that I had gotten off of Pinterest a long time ago. And I decided to keep it and just not really so much pay attention to the days of the week, but days of the month. And like on the 1st, do a face mask. On the 2nd, sit in the sun to meditate. On the 3rd, mix some lemon water or lemonade. Go on a nature walk. So I'm just going to keep this, and like each month try to do each day of the week, each day do the little self-care tasks. And then these are the wellness inserts. And then I have a little today, which are some trackers. I have little daily trackers to track each of the week, and then a weekly check off for assignments that need to be done once a week, like washing the bed sheets, mopping the floor, just things that need to be done once a week. And then there's the notes section, my goals, and I don't forget. So I have some of those trackers in here. And then we go to the home section. And I have this as a DIY dashboard that I made. And it just says breathe, manifest, hustle, and repeat. And these are some dot grid journal page or monthly pages that I created at the beginning of the year. And I'm using these for like, just kind of like in my home section, like what zone I'm working in, and then tracking appointments and stuff. Obviously, I had February into that planner set up. So here is March, and today is the 8th, which will begin zone 2 officially Monday, but today I'm going to finish up my zone 1 chores today. Because last weekend, again, I had the kids and I didn't really get as much of my zone cleaning chores done as I wanted to. So this is March. And then I have these, there's July, October. So I have one of these for each month for the rest of this year. And then there's December that I will fill in. Then I have my bill pay and checklists. I have my cash envelope breakdown, my debt tracker, and then I have back here just some notes and some dot grid paper. So that is my planner setup for March, and this is really going to be the setup for the rest of these months. I know for sure, like I have until June in here, and I will just, each month I will just change the covers out to kind of coordinate with that month. But this will really be the primary setup for March through June. So anyway, if you've made it to the end of this video, as always, thank you so much. It truly means the world to me when you take time out of your day to watch these videos. And I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.